Hey, everybody. Coach Shaneka here. Listen, I am super ecstatic about this video today. All right. A lot of people ask, how can I be a beginner or intermediate and in the skill set and be able to use what TradingView provides, which is different indicators and analysis that TradingView provides, and be able to have it utilized in my own trading journey, like my own analysis. How could I use the tools that TradingView has to be able to assist me, right? I always tell people, if you're going to pay for the subscriptions on TradingView, why not utilize what it has to offer, okay? First, before I get into this video, we're going to talk about my top 5 indicators, okay? Listen, one thing about me, I study a lot, okay? And I go on TradingView, and sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I just go and search, right? I try as a coach, anything that the people that I coach are struggling with, I always try to go find an indicator or something to assist them so that when they're doing their own analysis, they can see the things on the screen that sometimes our regular eyes may not be able to tell us. Okay. It's not, indicators are not here to just, have you use them and you don't know how to trade. Of course, I always teach to learn the skill set and learn how to analyze without a lot of indicators, right? But the indicators are just for confirmation, right? It's just for you to be able to see what's going on and confirm what you already know or already see in your heart, right? So before we get to it, of course, hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you're following me. Follow me on all social media platforms. The information is down below. If you're looking for a program that will allow you to learn at whatever pace that you're at, whether it's beginners, whether it is a newbie, whether it is intermediate, advanced, even a master trader, if it's some things that you want to brush up on, the program that I created helps anyone that wants to learn the skill set learn, okay? The information is below for you to click those links if that's what you want to do. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, it's 5 indicators that I love. These are the indicators that 2022 that I have found or either been using, and the people that I coach, I show them as well. Okay, so this is a Bitcoin chart. All right, and I'm going to do another video soon on Bitcoin and the crashing and what you need to be looking at. That's another video. But for right now, I'm going to use Bitcoin chart just to show you these top 5 indicators. Okay, now please understand, Coach Shaneka is not saying that any other indicator that another person might say is great or useful does not work. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying these are my top ones, okay? These are the ones that I see a consistent flow of me learning them, learning the ins and outs, and it's being able to help me profit and help the people that I coach profit as well. So these are the ones that I'm going over, right? Now, the first thing is first, I don't consider the EMA, right? Something that you add to the list. This is a mandatory for me, right? Most traders already use EMAs, just the exponential moving averages. Some use the smooth moving averages, whatever the case may be. I don't consider this adding to my top 5. This is already mandatory for me, okay? So the EMA, that's a mandatory indicator that I always have because it gives me the flow of how my trend is going for whatever amount of time period that you put in. At this particular situation, I use the 200 EMA. Sometimes I even use the 50, the 15, or the 100, depending upon if I'm on a strategy or not. But if I'm just analyzing, I use the EMA 200. Okay, 200 days of price movement is what that does. I need that on deck. Mandatory, I have it. Okay, that's a bonus one. Really, you should already have that one on there, right? But the first indicator that I feel all beginner traders and even intermediate, anyone, to be honest with you, should know about on TradingView and have, and this is a new one, okay? This is a new one that was in beta testing the beginning of 2022, and I think it's just on premium, but I'm not sure. It might be on Pro Plus too, but they allowed us to actually start using it now a few months ago. And this is the indicator that gives you all the patterns of the doji candles. Okay, Coach, why is this important? It is important because if you do not know what type of reversal candle or continuating candle is popping up, you will probably think it's still time for you to stay in a trade or for you to get out. Okay. And one thing about the candlesticks and the dojis are it's a lot of them, right? It's a lot of them. But this indicator, you may not be able to tell some of these little areas here on what these candles are unless you study them. Well, guess what TradingView has done for you? Right? I always say sometimes I do like to be a lazy trader and I don't feel like going through all the whole candlestick Bible, right? Give me something that I can work with day to day, TradingView. Guess what TradingView did for you? It created the indicator that lets you know all of the doji candles. Okay? Game changer. When I say game changer, this was a game changer. Okay? The name of it is go into candlesticks. I'm going to show you where it is real quick. Go to indicators. Okay? If you go to the technicals, okay, under indicators. Like I said, I know I have premium, so I know it's on premium. I'm not sure about Pro Plus or the free subscription on TradingView, but for sure it's on premium because that's what I have, right? And I'm just going to be honest with you right there too. If you can spend hundreds of dollars on other stuff, spending $59 to get premium to get almost everything on TradingView is not going to kill you, right? But that's just my take. If you can't afford it, go down to whatever package you can afford. Okay? But think about investing in yourself for 2023. All right? Now, candlestick patterns is where it is. And you see, you can either click the different candlestick patterns that you want, or you can click all candlestick pattern. And look what pops up. Okay? You go here to the settings, and guess what I can do? I can click all of the major doji candles that we need to know about and learn. I click all of them if I want, or I can click the main ones that you see a lot, like a hammer or a regular little reversal candle, or it might be a nice old dragonfly, whatever the case. You can click them. Look, I mean, this is a game changer already. Okay, when you can see the reversal candle forming, it will allow you to do what? Be on alert. What's going on in your currency pair? Now look at this. Tell me this ain't a game changer. Look at there. And guess what it does? It allows you to read what that doji candle means. Come on and tell me if that ain't good. Yes, it is. It allows you to see what the meaning of that candle, that doji, that reversal candle is to your market, to your currency pair. Oh, listen, the engulfing candle, it gives you what it is. Look, hammer gives you what it is. Tell me off the top right there, you should be literally killing it in 2023 with just this one indicator. Okay? Now, that is my first must-have indicator for 2023. Okay? Game changer right there. Now, the next one. Okay? For all of my advanced and intermediate smart money lovers, right? You thinking about your imbalances. You thinking about your order blocks. You thinking about your change of character. You talking about your equilibriums. We talking about your liquidity zones, your fair value gaps, okay? Your point of interest. I'm talking about all of that good stuff. Your order blocks, your breaker blocks, right? We are talking about smart money concept. We trading like the banks now. This is for the intermediate and the advanced. Well, if you're having problems or having trouble figuring out where your zones are, or the things that I just said, if you're having trouble trying to figure out how do I spot it, right? It's an indicator out there that has all of it in one. Now you listen, when you guys watch this whole video, and you guys watch it again and again, and you start using them and you start utilizing them and seeing how it's a game changer for your trading, I want you guys to comment below and say, thank you, Coach Shaneka. You just gave me free game that's literally changed the game. Okay? Smart money concept by the Lux Algo. When I tell you Lux Algo should be like on the monumental tower of TradingView for indicators. I think he's like the most powerful person for indicators alive. Like literally. I got most of his indicators and I love him. But what he did here is a game changer, right? You see what? My BOS here, my break of structure. This right here, the CHOC, change of character, right? Listen, this even gives you, it lets you know where your weak high at. Look, that thing says weak high. It lets you know off the top. This is a weak high. So if I was expecting it to go higher, nope, I'm out of the trade. Guess what? If it's a weak high, when it starts to wick back down, how could I use this, Coach Shaneka? You use it like this. Weak high, it's time for me to sell. Okay? Already, game changer. All right? It lets you know strong low. Look at it. When it gets to this zone, what happens? Price tends to react and goes back the other way. Okay? When I tell you guys, game changer. All right? And I'm going to show you the settings on it and you can see what it does. Listen, it gives you the modes, right? It shows you the internal structure, bullish or bearish. You can do both, right? Confluence filter. It lets you know when all of the indicators are confluent with each other. Show the swing structure, right? Listen, come on now. Strong high, weak, listen. Internal order block, swing order block. Come on, order blocks. Bullish, bearish. Okay, equal highs. Okay, you got your equilibriums here. It lets you know that. Your fair value gap. All right, look, FVG, fair value gap popping up. If I put everything on here, it will be ridiculous. Look, my daily high or low. Where was it hit? My weekly high or low. Come on, y'all. You listen. Drop down in the comments. Game changer. Thanks, Coach Shaneka. That's all I need you to do. Okay? And share this video. 2023, 5 top indicators that you must have and start using. Premium discounted zones. Oh, wait. You mean to tell me it lets me know where my premium zones are and my discounted zones are? So if I am trying to get in at a discounted rate, which you should be if you're looking for a buy, why? Because we buy cheaper price, sell higher price, right? If you're looking for a discounted zone, hey, when it get here, strong low, right? It gets here, discounted zone, and start wicking off. How could I utilize this? A buy, quick buy, right? Listen, y'all. That's one of the ones I found and I love. Look at the equilibrium right here. Look, 2 zones equal to each other. Come on now. Premium at the top. It lets you know when you see a weak high, this is the premium rate. Sell. Tell me if that ain't a game changer. I'll wait. I know it is. Okay. Now, this is the indicator. I'll show you where to find it. Let's go to my favorites. And it is right here. Smart money concept, Lux Algo. 14,000 people. Jesus. Okay. That's where you find that one. Thank me later. Thank you, Coach Shaneka. Thank you, Coach Shaneka, in this chat. Okay? Share this. This is free game. Free game that can change your whole 2023 in the market. Right? The next indicator that I must have and I love on 2023. If you're having trouble figuring out if something just made a higher low or a lower low, or a lower high, or a higher high, don't worry, right? Don't worry about that. You know why? Because it's an indicator that will let you know. Okay, it will let you know if it's a higher high made, right? If it's a higher low, HL, higher low there, right? Lower low, right there. So if I am looking, okay, let's go to the daily and see this thing. If I am looking for a buy, okay, if I'm looking for a buy in Bitcoin at the moment, this says it's made a lower low down here. It comes back up and makes a lower high. Well, if I'm looking for a buy, this lets me know I can't really look for the buy until it gets what? All the way up here. Why? Because these are lower highs that it's making in conjunction with the pullback and retest. Look, a lower low up here, pull back, retest there, drop down, lower low, another lower high, up top, pull back, retest down, drop down, another low, lower low, up top, pull back for the lower high. Come on now. Come on now. Tell me if that ain't a game changer. You don't have to be confused about anything in this market with these indicators. If you are still confused after you got all these top 5 indicators for 2023, I don't know if trading is for you. I'm just keeping it real with you. Okay? Because I am showing you the game. I'm showing you how you can literally cheat your way all the way to the bank. Don't be stressed out if you can't look at candles and a zone and somebody else might be able to figure it out without an indicator and you can't. Screw that. If you're going to pay for TradingView, you might as well utilize what it gives you. Okay? That indicator is called the RSI swing indicator, right? And guess what? I leave all of these the same way, right? I don't change anything in there. Okay, I'll leave those checked as well. And it is by, let's go to it, RSI swing indicator V2, okay? From the Ballin T. David right here, 4913, right? RSI swing indicator V2. That's what that is right here, okay? Now, two more indicators, you guys. Two more indicators, okay, that I feel is a game changer for your trading journey next year. This year coming up, really, because we got, 2 more days left. And it is, okay, dun, da, da. Anyone ever struggle with divergence and the RSI? Right? You struggle with divergence. You don't know how to really tell if something is not adding up. What divergence is, it is letting you know the candles are saying one thing, however, my indicators are not agreeing, right? That's what the divergence division, that's what the divergence comes in at. And if you are able to spot it ahead of time, you will know when it is time for you to get in or out of your trades or your stocks, because you can trade stocks on here too, cryptocurrency, and you can trade regular currency pairs. But what Coach Shaneka has done, and I have did my research, I found an indicator that gives you the RSI, right, and the divergence in one. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that I created any of these. They've probably been out there, but guess what? I've known about them. I give them to my people, show them what I do, and we use these and we eat. Do you hear me? We eat. Okay? Now, the RSI divergence indicator literally shows you where the division of your trade is going. Here, bullish divergence. There, hidden bearish divergence. It's letting you know, hey, listen, this is lower than this, right? But this is supposed to be what? Lower than this if it's continuing down. But look at your candles. Your candles is saying, I'm low here, right? And I'm going this way. Well, your RSI is saying, in this area is bullish divergence. It's doing the opposite. Because if you're going to continue to a low, guess what? Your current low should be lower than the previous. Well, in this indicator, it shows you, well, my current low is here and this is lower. I'm not agreeing. You probably are about to have a shift of momentum happen and you need to get out of that sale. Okay. It also gives you the actual RSI feel to it, right? You see your 50, your 70, your 30. It gives you that as well. So if it's above the 50, we're in buyer's territory. If it's below the 50, we're in seller's territory. And this is how I like this one, because once I get into the buyer's territory, I go from red and then it starts to go to orange and then green. Dun, da, da. Once I get into the seller's territory, it goes from green. Orange is the middle area where I'm still deciding what I want to do. And then it goes back to green. Okay? Red to green. Now tell me if this ain't a game changer. Listen, what I just gave y'all could be thousands of dollars. I'm giving it to you for free. All I want you to do is share the video with your people that you know trade in this market and just put thank you, coach, for the free game down below. Hit that follow button so you can be in tune to what I drop next. All right. Now, the settings, game changer for this RSI indicator. Okay. Literally, you can do the RSI part of it. You can do the momentum divergence, smooth divergence. Okay. You got to have your alerts. Let me know when the divergence is coming for both, right? You want to click both. I want to know if it's the hidden divergence or the regular, okay? The RSI, let me know when it's floating on the 50 line, which is the halfway point. Both. Come on, y'all. Y'all see this? Oh, God. When I found this indicator, I was in love. Did you hear me? Look, the RSI. You put your settings how you want it. You can change it from line to dotted, anything, colors, anything. Come on now. So you mean to tell me I could get my RSI and I could get the divergence in there both? So pretty much, if I grab the all patterns indicator that let me know when the dojis are forming, right? I literally got the smart money on there, let me know what the high and the low are, whether it's weak or strong, and my other things. I know where my lower low and my higher high is. And it's going to tell me when that momentum shift is about to come with my divergence and my RSI. Listen, is after this video, just these indicators alone help you so much. There's no way you should be losing in your trades. If you're still losing after this video, please definitely inbox me because we're going to have a talk. Okay? RSI divergence. Right? Now, of course, I can't go and do anything without the OG, okay? Without that MACD, all right? The OG, triple OG MACD, right? I need it. Why? It's a momentum shifter. It lets me know what's going on. It lets me know when my retest is done. It lets me know if that momentum is dwindling out. It lets me know when that momentum is at its strongest. And you can also find divergence in the MACD as well. Okay? I'm waiting on my retest. I can't tell for sure. I go to my MACD. Guess what? Is this little green histogram mountain taller than this one? No, I sell. Boom, nice sell. Come on now. Look at that MACD. You can't do nothing without the MACD. That's the grandfather of indicators. Just like the EMA is the grandfather or the grandmother of indicators, right? This is wisdom talking, okay? The MACD and the EMA, those are the wisdom indicators, right? All these other ones on the scene, fresh on the scene, you listen to them, but you got to have wisdom talking to you in this market, okay? So again, let's go over them again. My EMA off the top, got to have it, right? The all patterns for my doji reversal candles. The smart money concept, let me know where is the money hiding at, right? Where my order blocks at? Where's the equilibrium? Where's that liquidity zone? Is it a discount rate? Okay? Then I got my RSI swing indicator. Where is my low? Listen, I can't tell if that was a lower high or higher high. I can't tell if that was a lower low or lower high. Oh, now I can. I see it. Okay. My RSI divergence indicator. Okay. My RSI divergence indicator. Okay. You click it. Yes. Apply. Man, listen. Tell me and show me where the division is going on at. If my candles don't agree with my indicator, show me. Okay, I'll show you. Okay. And then we have the triple OG, the grandfather, the MACD, right? Moving average, convergence, divergence. That's what MACD means. Okay. After this video, free game. Your 2023 in the market should change. Okay. If it is not changing and you are utilizing some of these indicators or all to your trading game and you still are struggling, you need to seek a coach or somebody that can help you see where your areas are that you need to perfect. Okay. As always, as I said previously, hit one of those links that I got down there below. Grab a course, grab a book from me, grab the link to start with my program. Listen, and to be honest with you, I want everyone to win this year. If you come with me in my program and you start, great. If you don't and you still need to learn, listen, as long as you get with someone, YouTube is great. But at the end of the day, the one-on-one or the live stuff that you get a hold to from these coaches or these programs is going to help you and be a game changer. Okay? Click the link below. Make sure you follow. As always, trying to get in to the best trading and investing group on this planet. The Wealth Builders Lounge exclusive group. Head coach, Coach Shaneka Lynette, Coach BI, Coach Camden. Listen. Hit the links. Let's go ahead and get started. Let 2023 be the best year of investing that you have done in your entire life. I pray that you guys take all the information that I put here and it blesses you in your accounts and in your analyzing. I'll see y'all soon.